Here's how I turned this apple into this slightly eaten one, and some of you might even say I ate.
Stop it. Get some help.
But first, so my last post blog had a lot of comments, and one comment really got to me because, like, how hard could color theory be? Guess it's safe to say I was wrong. You think, oh, it's just coloring. Wrong again. Basically, it's how hue, saturation, value, and chroma all work together. Hue is just the color itself, like your red, your yellow, your blue. Saturation is how loud or soft it looks. Value is what makes it light or dark. And chroma, that's how pure or intense the color feels. Basically, it's this corner here in your color wheel. At first, it didn't seem that hard. I watched a video or two explaining the concept, got a couple of references from Pinterest, and there I was ready to prove them wrong. Then this happened. In my 3+ years of doing digital art, I have never hated a piece as much as I hated this apple. And the crazy part is, it just kept getting worse and worse. And honestly, I nearly gave up. But I had to remember the fact that I gave myself an hour to do this whole color theory thing, and it didn't matter how it was going to come out. And all that mattered was me completing the hour. So I hopped back and started watching numerous videos on YouTube and Pinterest. I even found one that called Color Theory So Sweet. And honestly, at this point, I completely agree. Finally, I decided to go for this reference instead. And oh my, first felt like I forgot how to sketch, which is so weird. But once I got the sketch down, I went straight to painting, and honestly, it was ugly too at first, but it got better once I got past the ugly stage. While rendering this, I made sure everything was clipped to single layer. This helps keep my shading and details clean without painting outside the base, and also makes it super easy to adjust the colors or effects later without messing up the whole artwork. Then next, to get a little bit of texture, put different variations of the same color here in this boxy shades. We switched a new layer to a multiply layer to get my shades and use a lighter value for the colors to get the highlight. Now, normally I would just switch to a different layer for the highlight, but I just felt too lazy to change that. The crazy part of this whole experience is I tried using a gray as the background color, and it just made the whole thing bad. Well, like I said, sorcery. Drop a comment below about your color theory or rendering experience. Let's chat about it in the comment section. Bye.